Hello Geminis, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of April 13th to the 14th. Okay, so the first card I have is the Nine of Swords, not a good card. The Devil in the reverse position, the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant reverse, the Emperor reverse, Five of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles upright, Justice reverse. Going to do two more, Six of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 major arcana cards. Coming out from the very beginning is the Nine of Swords, which is a very difficult energy. It could indicate like an emotional situation that you're going to have to deal with. It could also indicate like hurtful words exchange between people. A lot of hurtful words being said about you behind your back, and you've come to terms with this, and it is affecting you. I do feel that this energy will resolve itself and you are going to get past it, but I do feel that it is affecting you and it is affecting your emotional health greatly, okay? Coupled with just basically the first 3 cards are pretty difficult to deal with, and it's mainly a dip in self-esteem. I'm getting like this story in which you're like in the bathroom or something, and then other people from your work environment or from your social circle or something like that, and they're in the bathroom, you're in one of the stalls, and they feel that there's no one there, so they might say hurtful things and you happen to overhear it, and you didn't mean to, and it's one of the worst thing is that you don't know how to deal with that person because they don't think that but you know how they feel about you, so you don't really know how to deal with them, and that's the hardest part, because at the same time you're not supposed to have access to this information. You do though, so it's like how do you resolve the conflict within yourself, I don't feel that person is going to have like a huge influence in your life in any way. If it's in a work environment, I do feel that you're going to have to come into contact with them for quite a bit, so it might be a little difficult. If it's another like an interpersonal relationship, I do feel that it can be significant, but I don't feel they mean to hurt you, okay? So just know that you just happen to be there, you just happen to have access to that information that you weren't privy to, and it wasn't thrown about in a malicious way, it was just heard in passing, so really try to put that into perspective, okay? um, I do think that more than anything, it is hurting your self-esteem, and it is like it's hard to believe, and you're going to like go through a period of reassessing what you believe in, and you're going to see how, I hate to say this, but what I do sense is there might be some truth to the situation. So more than anything, you're recognizing that there might be some truth to it, and that is why it's so hard to let it go. Because by letting it go or by coming to terms with it, either way, you're going to have to confront some certain situations within yourself, and that is why it's so difficult. Um, I hope like it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, but I do feel that take some time off and really, confront this situation, okay? If it means addressing some things within yourself, like maybe some uncomfortable truths that you have to fix with or not come to terms with within yourself, or if it means like letting people go from your life who have not been, completely nice and fair and level-headed the way you have been with them, okay? But either way, I do feel that you have to make some important decisions this month, and it is very important to look within for answers. I feel that you are going to be rattled, and you might be lashing out. In one aspect, there might be some lashing out, or taking this to like to like a bigger channel, to like a superior or something like that. So you might be going through legal means to resolve this issue, or you might lash out at the people that are doing this and that are hurting you. I don't feel in general that, the situation itself is definitely not fair. Okay, so I don't feel that the route that you're going to be able to take this week are going to be conducive for any type of change. So honestly, take a step back and really look at what you can do realistically. Okay, so try to shed light on the situation, not in the spirit of getting even, not in the spirit of like retaliation, but to the spirit of like getting at the truth and realizing what realistically what you can do for yourself and to alleviate the situation. Okay, by the end of the week, I feel that you're going to be fine. You're going to move past it and you're going to bounce back. Okay, so don't worry too much, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful week. Things on the financial front looks good to me. This is more self-esteem, so I'm not going to read this as a finance card, even though it is a Pentacles card. But finances looks very good. The workflow itself is a little erratic and problematic, but I do feel more than anything you are equipped to deal with this situation. Okay, so in the spirit of enlightenment, just get at the truth and don't let it bother you too much. I do feel that you're going to be up at night worrying about the situation. Okay, so either way, have a good weekend. I will see you again next week.